Some cities whisper their beauty. Florence punches you in the face with it. I mean, where else can you accidentally lean on a 700-year-old marble column while eating gelato and not get arrested? But here's the kicker. Most tourists miss the real magic. They follow the crowds, stare at David's butt, and call it a day. Florence isn't just a museum, it's a living, breathing Renaissance fever dream. And today we're skipping the tourist traps and diving deep into the soul of this Tuscan gem, including one secret spot locals pray you don't discover. Let's start with the obvious, the Duomo. Yes, you've seen the pictures. No, they do not do it justice. You step into the Piazza del Duomo and your brain short-circuits trying to process the sheer detail overload. Climb to the top of Brunelleschi's dome. 463 steps of thigh-burning regret, and you're rewarded with a panoramic view so jaw-dropping you'll forget how sweaty you are. Bonus tip. Go early, like I hate my life, early. Sunrise at the top is Florence's best-kept visual drug. Now, if you're feeling artsy, but not wait in line for 3 hours artsy, the Bargello Museum is your underdog MVP. Everyone mobs the Uffizi, which is great if you enjoy being sardined between 400 people with selfie sticks. But the Bargello? It's quieter, cooler, and full of Donatello's sassiest sculptures. You'll actually see the art without someone's iPad in your face. Hungry? Good. Skip the tourist restaurants with red checkered tablecloths trying to sell you spaghetti carbonara. You're in Tuscany, not Rome. Instead, walk across the Arno to Trattoria La Casalinga, where the menu is handwritten, the waiters yell like family, and the ribollita, Florentine vegetable stew, tastes like a warm hug from a Tuscan grandma who smokes. After that, ditch the guidebooks and get wonderfully, unapologetically lost in Oltrarno. This is the bohemian, artisan-heavy left bank of Florence, where the real city hums beneath the postcard version. You'll stumble across leather workshops that smell like your credit card's impending doom, tiny enotekas with €3 wine tastings, and bars with names like Volume that serve cocktails with a side of jazz saxophone. It's Florence without the filter. And hey, if you're already hooked on cities that hide their best secrets in plain sight, check out our video on the best things to do in Montpellier if you want to explore more of France. Trust me, this one's worth adding to your list. Of course, you can't come to Florence and not see Michelangelo's David. But here's the cheat code. Don't queue up at the Accademia. Go to the Piazza della Signoria, where a copy of David stands exactly where the original once did, for free, with better lighting and fewer elbows. And while you're there, look up. That's Palazzo Vecchio, Florence's old town hall, and possibly the most intimidating office building in history. Take the tower tour. Yes, another climb, and get a front row seat to the rooftops of Florence without needing a drone. Need a breather? Head to Giardino Bardini. Most tourists flock to Boboli Gardens, but Bardini is the quiet cousin with fewer crowds and better views. In spring, wisteria tunnels turn this place into a purple dreamscape that will absolutely dominate your Instagrid. Ready for a wild card? Head to La Specola, Florence's science museum. Doesn't sound sexy until you get to the anatomical wax room. Yep, rows of 18th century wax models showing every organ, muscle, and disease in haunting detail. It's weird, it's slightly creepy, and it's unforgettable. Finally, yes, we promised you a secret. Cross the Ponte Vecchio. Do it at sunset if you want your soul wrecked in the best way. Then slip into the Rose Garden, tucked behind Piazzale Michelangelo. Almost no tourists go there, but it's got sculptures by Jean-Michel Folon, benches shaded by olive trees, and panoramic views of Florence that feel like a romantic hallucination. Locals come here to kiss, cry, or do both, often at the same time. And now, so will you. Florence isn't just a trip. It's a time machine wrapped in carbs, art, and jaw-dropping beauty. But the real win? Knowing exactly where to go before your feet give out and your gelato melts. Now you've got the cheat sheet. Hit that like if you're already planning your second trip to Florence, because one is never enough. And don't forget to check out our video on that secret French town. It's even more magical than it sounds. Florence has the heart, but France might just have the spellbook.